Hello everyone, my name is Cetus and welcome back to Industries of Titan. Very excited to keep going with this. There's actually was a break in between my recording of the last one of good almost wasn't quite as well as I'd hoped, so we're gonna retry to make forward progress with this and maintain some degree of reliability on episodes once I start uploading. So in the last episode, we got some basics up and running. We got our basics for minerals, getting our tier 2 minerals, which is a very good start. We got our basics for power generation up and running. It looks like we're building a simple battery. Oh, yeah, we got our energy bridge. Okay, good. And then some fuel tanks. Fuel, which will be good. It's a lot better once we can get our late game buildings up and running, but that's a while. We will need money for that, and we don't have money at the moment, which might be... I think that was what we were planning to do next, but I would like to get the other tier 1 processing up and running. Then we'll look to that. Okay, good. We're not losing fuel. I thought we were losing fuel, but it just hadn't loaded. So it looks like we got some isotope mining and mineral mining. In retrospect, I don't know why I was thinking about this today. I guess I was remembering what I was done, but I kind of wish I built these like down here, because I know for the residential stuff, like being near the headquarters gives you a bonus, being near the two buildings gives you a decrease. I feel like residential here would have been the best, like these lots, but I made my choices. That's just what it's gonna have to be. So we are gonna have to unlock both of these at some point, but I think we'll unlock the spaceport first. This is where we're gonna bring in, we can cool down resources and we can cool down people. Mostly we're gonna be after the people. Let's up the speed a little bit. I don't know why I did this mineral patch. We have a mineral patch right here. That is much closer, but hey, you know, I don't know that I was doing as well as I would have liked that day from a mental point of view. What do we got? We have some waste disposal in here, which is almost full, and some minor storage. Okay, but we do have lots of minerals now. Oh, hi. Hi, do you not have a waste dump out place? One. We don't have a waste module, I guess. That was a mistake. Waste module stores the waste generated by this until it can be properly disposed of. But apparently we want, we didn't build one. So we're gonna build that, and then we're gonna build waste reciprocal there. And honestly, we're gonna do waste reciprocals in there as well, because waste will be a huge thing until we get better at getting rid of waste, which will be a while. Hopefully that won't get in the way of this. In fact, let's pause and let's get isotope input stuff up and running. We'll put that there. So that's the input module. We'll want the output module at the other end. We'll need an employee module that we can put here. And an output module here. Waste module. We're gonna need them to be able to get in there, I think. We'll build it like that. And another waste reciprocal. And then team storage there for both outputs, I think. I like that. Not the most efficient design I've ever done, but it will do the job. And then we'll be getting tier 1, 2 2? Tier 1? Tier 2. Isotope and minerals, and we can make a little better use of those, which will be a positive. They don't have power though. Just stick a small relay in the corner. That would do the job. Hopefully we're not using much power once it's up and running. I wasn't really paying attention to that, but you know, hey, I've made my choices. It is what it is. What I would like to do is start getting citizens up and running. By citizens up and running, I mean housing them. So conversion capital turns capsule. I know how to speak. Turns citizens into employees. This is very important, but not, you know, critical first step. Habitat pod, place for them to live. Makes sense, really. And let's see, what do we got? Monetization station. Make money off them. We're gonna want some of that. Now, each one of these gives 1 citizen a job. Each one of these gives 2 citizens home. So let's pause. How do we want to do this? Actually, can we... What would it take to upgrade? A lot more isotopes than we thought. Okay, we won't get there yet. I was going to say, can we just build habitat stations on the ground and then... But no, we can't. So this does take power. And we only have 1. So, you know what? Let's get on top of that with our power station. We're going to need another one. It's going to cost 3 fuel. We only have 2 fuel coming in. So we're going to build that, and we are going to need another fabricator. We're not going to be able to fit in a 3rd power generator of full size. We're just not. So we'll do that. Like that one space. I mean, we can sneak something in there, but just kind of seeing what the future shape of things will be. Problem is, like, building these on top isn't necessarily the best of space. So I'm gonna do that. Another medium. Down. So if we'll unpause and slow down and let them build and enjoy the rain. Because honestly, I love the rain. Hopefully the sounds are high enough that you guys can hear the rain sounds. I didn't make the first video into a video yet, so I haven't actually heard back how it is, which maybe I should have done, but hey. I'm not at my best right now. I just want to get some content out again and enjoy some time playing games. I miss doing this. What was I going to show you guys? Oh, I was going to show you... Right, so this is the Zethane overlay, showing us the gases in the air. And as you can see, there's not tons around here. And we got 2 big things draining our limited access to fuel. Not ideal. And eventually that's going to become a problem for us. Now these here are basically, these cracks juice it. So if we can get things near that, we'll be doing a lot better. Any of those really. Back off. There's one. I was going to say, those look like lakes to me, but might almost be worth, like, eventually, can't quite reach it, but like if we could stick a big generator over there, that would be really good. That's okay, I'm getting ahead of myself again, as I usually do. We have power back up and running, so let's start getting people into our zone. So let's start with, how do we want to do this? Don't mind me just rotating like a crazy person. I'm gonna pause what we design. 4 people, 6. A conversion capsule is probably useful to have around. That in like that, but let's see, monetizations. I don't feel like I'm being very efficient, if I'm being perfectly honest. There's some wasted space in here, but that's okay. Well, that takes up a little too much. Ooh, does that get everything? I think it does. We can build that and an energy bridge to pull the power in. And then we're bringing in 6 citizens, but only 2 of them are working. Not an ideal ratio, but it will get us up and running. And eventually we'll upgrade upwards. And when we do that, I don't know, well, at some point we'll break them up. Let's grab this, get a person. Oh, I don't have my territory on. There we go. Find someone to do that. Where do we want to explore? Do we have any mining veins? See anything? At some point, I'm worried about this rebel threat. I don't think we're there yet. And what I don't know is whether we're going to want to go straight to a shipyard and a ship or a defensive turret. We'll kind of see how it goes. Let's claim this survey. How much info do we have? We could probably grab something else. We'll grab that and survey that. This guy's gonna find. I was kind of hoping for artifacts at this point, though. Ton of material here. Material and isotopes, also a ton of waste, but hey, it is what it is. Same here. Ton of everything, including waste. Waste is going to be a problem. We're going to need to get smokestacks up and running. Where are they? Production, smokestacks. Costly to run, though. Like a lot of things. I don't remember what the ideal way forward with everything at this point is. Like, just kind of want to do everything, which isn't, it isn't, you know, necessarily ideal. Do I want to go straight into building tier 2 resources? Is that what I want to do? Blueprints putting. Oh. Really? That's cool. Do I not have tier 2? Is it okay, no, it's right, I'm staring at it. Oh, okay. My brain maybe not the most trustworthy at the moment, but hey. Here we are. So 50 minerals to get that up and running. So I'm trying to decide, do we want to dive into like getting other things up and running or that? Warnings. Output full. That's fine. They can get to it. They're just lazy guys not doing their job. I really do need more employees. I think that would be the next thing to do, which I did build a conversion capsule. I just don't have people. So let's get back out of here. And let's pull in. Okay, cool. So we'll pull in 5. 2 influence, we'll bring in 5 citizens. And then for 4 influence, we can bring in 1 citizen and 12 minerals. 6 waste, not ideal to bring that in, but hey. Then we have a full 6 people. But we only need 1 of them. 2 of them, because we can only turn 2 of them into profits, in money. So we can turn the other 4 into people. But it takes artifacts, which I don't have a lot of right now. Or just continually disappointing. But hey, we'll get the process going for 1 person. I also need enough artifacts to unlock the city hall. I would really like to... Obsidian rune? There's an obsidian rune. Now that I think about it, I remember seeing that on the new features, but I don't know what that is. I also... Artifact anomaly. What? Cost 60 influence. See, that... Zethane. Is it producing zethane? Okay, interesting. Very cool things out there that I know nothing about. I'm going to have to figure out how some of those work. Oh, we only have +1 power, so power is back to being a problem. Which isn't entirely surprising, but it is disappointing. So I am wondering, like, do we want to push out with getting a proper power plant? It would be 1k to get a proper power plant, 1k to get proper fuel turbine. That would leave me 1k to unlock something for defense. Not a terrible idea, though I can't quite reach anything. Upgrading this would probably help, though. Command range 5 to 6. 1, 2, 4, 5. Basically plop us out there and there. What I would like to control is that rune, to put it. But if we move out 1... I'm assuming it would unlock us to there, right? I'm assuming it would move like 1 out that way. Wait. You know what? I just don't know. I guess that's the bottom line. Being next to that would be good as well. I think next step is upgrade this. A lot of isotopes. And, you know, we're not using tier 3 isotopes, so it's not the most efficient use of isotopes, but I think an increased command range and see what we gain access to feels like a deep. I'm being very indecisive. I really did feel like I had a good grasp of the game, and now that's gone. That's okay. Let's do this. What could possibly go wrong? Second flaw, we can expand our citizens making money as well, which wouldn't be a bad thing. Alright, we can't go into the building while it's being constructed. So let's speed up. Have them drop off our isotopes. We're gonna need more isotopes. Lots of power at the moment while this entire building isn't using any of it. I do love, it's a simple but a great construction process. You know, it gets the job across. It's pretty. So at this particular moment, I'd just like you to be done. 5 seconds. Beautiful. We have a lovely 2-floor building now. So what we can do with our 2-floor building is we can come in here and actually change floors. Wait, combat flaw. What's a combat flaw? I don't know what that is. Seems cool though. We're not quite gonna expand upwards yet, though. We are gonna convert another person. That expanded the range, not quite as much as I would have liked. Exactly as I predicted over here. Probably a ton to go all the way. Yeah, 108. We need tier 3 resources. You know what? No. I'm being silly. So what we can do temporarily, because we can pull down buildings. We get 2 isotopes back. So we get our full resources back. Okay, great. So what I'm gonna do is flame out this way. Survey that. We're gonna throw down a building over here that's just gonna be for producing fuel. just for fuel. And then we'll expand this one upwards to extend the power output generation. And I think, wait, no, because we won't have power over that. Okay, so actually better to go upwards. I'm sorry, I didn't want to claim those. Can I have my influence back? No, I get it. Okay, oh, well, you know, choices. Let's throw a second factory down here. I'm prepping for the future, because I do want to expand into tier 2 resources relatively quickly. Relatively quick. We got here. I want the artifacts. Not quite enough for what I want to move towards, but that's okay. We need the, wait, is it gone? There used to be... Huh. There used to be a building, the monument for getting more influence. It appears to be gone now. Now we have a science lab, which sounds super cool. Don't know what it does, but it sounds super cool. Do we have waste issues? Then some waste, constantly a problem. I think because we're going to put residents up this direction, we'll put smokestacks down this direction. I think that'll be the best route. I would like one more artifact. Don't have the input at the moment. And also, I kind of like want to just claim up this way and throw a building down there that can collect fuel, because then I can upgrade this once and it would reach there. Should have done it over there, but you know, okay, decision. But what we're gonna do here for the end of this video, we're gonna get this factory up and running, and then we're gonna do this thing. I love this feature. We're gonna connect the buildings. 2 more isotopes. And apparently it's going to turn the building around from the looks of it, which means it doesn't fit with the other building, which is infuriating. Or maybe I'm just seeing into that. Maybe I'm just assuming. We'll take a look at what this is in 1 minute. Does it? No, it is making seconds go faster. Just when you're waiting. Also, did the graphic quality just drop or something? Was this one texture not as nice? Regardless, now we have a lovely. Yeah, I did flip it around. It flipped the building around. Infuriating. Okay. Regardless, very cool, because now it's no. Why did you rotate everything on me? Oh, it's gonna mess with my brain. Oh well. Not the end of the world, but that is mildly obnoxious. Because my brain has it all set of being built in the other direction, which it is no longer built in the other direction. Okay, well, on that note, we're going to end this episode. We're going to expand into tier 2 resources with the other half of this building in the next episode, and then try and get some better fuel generation going. By claiming up this direction. It should be relatively quick. We're just going to claim straight up, plop a factory up there for that. So thank you everyone for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode.